Question for you. Do you know someone who's been living with a persistent cough? Well, if so, they could be one of 12 million adults in the United States living with chronic cough. So here to talk about chronic cough and here with some resources for us are pulmonologist Dr. Meilan and National Senior Director of Lung Disease at the American Lung Association, Bev Stewart. Hey, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, well, Dr.
It's great to be here.
Oh, yes, we're happy to have you and get this information. Dr. Hahn, I think we, think about chronic cough, but maybe we don't know what that is exactly.
Well, I think at some point we've all coughed, and it's a normal reflex to protect our airways. But when that reflex becomes disordered, the cough can become chronic, which is defined as a cough that lasts longer than 8 weeks. And this is a condition that results in bouts of coughing that patients can't control. And as you mentioned, roughly 12 million Americans are suffering from this condition, both men and women, although it's a little bit more common in women, with the typical patient being in their 50s.
Wow. Well, Dr. Hahn, what are some of the ways that, chronic cough may have a big impact on those living with the condition?
So because patients with chronic cough can have so little control over when they cough, it can have physical, social, and emotional impacts. Patients may be embarrassed or frustrated. They may be exhausted or have trouble sleeping. So one of the reasons we're here today is to get information about an educational resource called thecoughchronicles.com. This is a website sponsored by Merck in collaboration with the American Lung Association, Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, and Allergy and Asthma Network. And this resource can help patients better manage their cough, as well as start conversations with their healthcare provider.
That's great. So, Bev, what have you seen with the chronic cough with that experience? How has that been helping patients?
So I'm joining you from the American Lung Association office in Tigard, and so happy to talk to you about the type of people who have been talking to me about their chronic cough, who often describe it as being frustrating or disruptive to their daily living activities. And sometimes they'll be waking up at night and they've woken up from this cough that just won't recede. And so they're coughing and they're not able to get back to sleep until that is complete. And, I've been told by people who are experiencing chronic cough that sometimes they'll alter their public activities. Sometimes they alter going out in public at all. But an example of this might be you and I. We are going to a movie theater and we're going to find the best seat in the house. But for individuals with a chronic cough, they're more likely to sit in the back so that they can get away quickly if they start having a coughing bout.
Yeah, and Bev, I was thinking about that, especially I think after COVID. If you or during, we heard people cough and we had a different reaction than we used to, right?
Absolutely. And it can feel very lonely to experience a chronic cough, which is why we encourage everyone to check out this new website, which is coughchronicles.com. You can hear real stories from people who are experiencing chronic cough, and you can also download the Cough Tracker app, which is a healthy living app. It's free and easy to use. It will track the number of coughs that you have over a given period. It doesn't diagnose, but what it can do is really identify what triggers are happening around you, so you can have this great conversation with your healthcare provider and try to figure out what to do next.
Dr. Hahn, with these tools, how have you seen these tools help patients out there?
Certainly, there are so many patients living with this condition, and it can be so frustrating and, as Bev said, really isolating. And so we just want patients to know they're not alone, that there is help out there, and they can start this journey at thecoughchronicles.com.
Perfect. I was just going to ask where we could go to find all this information. That's the great website. Thank you so much, Dr. Hahn and Bev, for joining us and giving us these resources. We really appreciate it.